All right, I'm with Matt Anderson, opposite hitter of USA. Thanks for taking
My pleasure.
Can you sum up where you feel the team is at so far in as far as development and improvement this season?
Well, shoot, it's a little different experience for me this year. I came into the team after week one. My pro season went a little longer than it was good reason that it went long, but longer than we hoped because this VNL started a little earlier this summer. But man, we're playing really well, and I think this weekend showcased pretty much what we can do out there. I think the first two matches we played at a really, really high level, and some guys stepped up in each of those matches and played well, and it was the driving force behind us that kept the pressure on those teams. And then tonight was just a gritty win from us, and I don't think very many of us out there had the best energy, and those that did, carried us at times. But that's why we love playing this game. It's a team sport, and we feed off each other, and we played really well.
Progressively, question off there, I noticed that for the beginning of the season, obviously it took you some time to mesh in with the team, but I feel like tonight that you really came out about leading the team. I believe it's 18 points, and I believe that 13 of those were on attacks. He had 3 aces and a couple blocks. So do you feel like you're getting into the groove with the team at this point?
Yeah, it's a little difficult playing outside as a receiver with my pro team and then coming here and just expecting myself to play really well as an opposite. As much as I'm playing on the right with my pro team in certain rotations, it doesn't translate automatically, and allowing myself to get out of that perfectionist mindset and get more into a process-oriented mindset where we're working on certain things that we need to be really great at in 2020 to put ourselves in a good chance to win a gold medal. It's difficult, and that's swallowing your ego, and that's not just me personally, but that's us as a team, and knowing that there's going to be some hardships coming through this. But I definitely feeling more and more comfortable as this tournament goes on.
Right. Actually, it's a good segue to my next question. All right, so the USA team has been hit with a few injuries during this last few weeks. How do you feel the team has adapted and responded?
Well, it changes the load of certain guys, myself included. At one point in time, we weren't necessarily all that comfortable with the way we were passing the ball, so I was going back to the left, and then now with Ben with a little bit of an injury and not being able to go this weekend, I knew that it was going to be flipped again back to the opposite position, and it was going to add a lot of load to me. But that changes the way we run our offense. It changes the way we approach some matches, just because it's tough. 3 matches in a row. It's basically like a mini World Cup over 5 weeks, and the World Cup is not an easy tournament.
Have any players surprised you so far this year?
I wouldn't say surprised me. Ever since 2014, when Taylor Sander came out of nowhere, basically. I mean, of course, he was a great player in the university, but it's really hard to make that big jump to the international game. And ever since he did it, I do my best not to be surprised, and I hold these guys to a higher standard. And I think TJ is stepping up big time for us, especially with Thomas going down in night 1 and this week, and him stepping in and playing really well. It solidifies how good we are, and how deep our team can go.
Excellent. Final question: what potential do you see for this team as we move closer to the 2020 Olympics?
Well, I think as long as we keep in mind that process orientation mindset that I was talking about earlier, and fight through our hardships now, that keeps our chemistry growing as a team, and we grow closer, more like a family out there on the court. And when you have that trust and faith in each other, you can do great things. And we're part of every match that we play in, and regardless of what the score is, we always trust each other and know that we can come back and win any match we're in, and we're competitors.
Excellent. Thanks for taking the time, Matt. Appreciate it.